Let's go to your next story with our segue wheel.
All right, my number 2 story is all about cops.
I'm gonna
bad boys.
Another hypothetical about cops not being bad. See if we can get there.
What you going to do? Okay, you're all hypothetical, are you? All right, we're gonna talk about cops with both of these stories about Tennessee. First one is hey, you think you got free speech? Guess again, not in this country. Ha! You thought that was a thing, right? Silly you. The Guardian.com Guardian staff reporter, you may have heard this story. I don't know if we even reported on it with all the other absolute horse crap that's going on in this country. The reporter is named Guardian staff reporter, so I guess nobody's taking credit. Maybe they're afraid of getting fired or threatened or something by local whatevers. But anyway, Tennessee officials dropped charges against a man jailed over a Charlie Kirk meme. The authorities in Tennessee have dropped felony charge against a man who's jailed for more than a month over a Facebook post he made about
which is not a felony. Just to be, I'm not a lawyer, but not a felony.
That's right. The Facebook post he made about the 10 September killing of conservative activist Charlie Kirk. And again, Charlie Kirk, the guy who said empathy is a new age idea, it doesn't really exist. So I'm going to go ahead and this guy was just taking his advice, and let's go on with what he actually said that was, so offensive. Whereas many people across the U.S. lost their jobs over social media comments about Kirk's deaths, which again makes no fucking sense. No fucking sense. It's like, I'm sorry. Did anybody lose their job over comments when that Minnesota congresswoman and her husband were shot in the face and her dog was murdered and the mother too? Did anybody lose their job over comments on that? I don't think so. As a matter of fact, it's free speech, and your stupid job thinking they have a rule over your entire personal life is supposedly is not something that they should have. But again, they're going to say, we're going to dismiss you for cause, they'll say a lot of times. So anyway, being part of a fascist country, everybody's pre-defeated already given up all of our own freedoms in advance just to please no one. It's not pleasing anyone. It's never going to please them. It's never going to be enough. They're going to take away all your rights. They have none. And you can pretend you have them, but you just got them until they take them away, especially when you got a fascist running things. Whereas many people across the U.S. lost their jobs, let's talk about this. Larry Bushart's case stood out as one of the few instances where such online speech was led to criminal prosecution. His arrest on a charge of threatening mass violence at a school alarmed free speech advocates who said Perry County Sheriff Nick Weems had targeted Bushart because of his political views. Bushart was released on Wednesday after prosecutors sought to dismiss the charge. Bushart, a 61-year-old former law enforcement officer, might know something about the law. Or probably thought he did, anyway. Had posted numerous memes on Facebook making light of Kirk's killing. Now, we don't defend this here on our show because it's in bad taste. However, it's free speech, and you cannot lock people up for it.
At least
the one that got Bushart was...
Reminder, felony means you did something that's against the government, right? It's against the law. It's a huge deal.
Yeah. So. Somebody's arresting you for talking. All right. The one that got Bushart arrested was a meme featuring Donald Trump in the words, "We have to get over it." That quote, the meme explained, was said by Stinky the Clown last year after a school shooting in Iowa's Perry High School. We have to get over it. Have to get over my children getting murdered in their school. Yeah. But again, he applied this perfectly. It's actually perfect quote because, again, we care about this guy who's millions of dollars and won't shut the fuck up because he just incites hatred, and the hatred pays off in violence, and we're supposed to, oh boy, he's just an innocent victim. Not so at all. He incited violence. Posting the meme, Bushart wrote, "This seems relevant today." Wow. Boy, what is, we've got to get over.
Not even saying anything direct, right? No direct reference.
Yeah. Weems told news outlets most of Bushart's hate memes, which is all Trump does all fucking day, his entire life since the internet was invented. Trump does nothing but hate memes every single day, at least 50 of them, were lawful free speech. But residents were alarmed by the school shooting post, thinking Bushart was threatening the local Perry County High School. Oh, did he do that? How did he do that? How did he do that exactly? By calling attention to the hypocrisy of the right wing? Again, free speech. There's nothing in there threatening. Nothing. Again, the Facebook has this feature where you can say, oh, he's threatening terrorism. If you get enough people say, oh my God, Facebook threatened. And Facebook, again, is run by a mealy-mouthed little coward named Mark Zuckerberg, who is on his knees 24/7, doing you know what to you know who. Investigators believe Bushart was fully aware of the fear his post would cause. Didn't cause any fear for me. I probably laughed at it if I saw it. Ha, that's funny. Intentionally sought to create hysteria within the community. Weems said in a statement...
Is that a felon? Causing fear and hysteria is a felony. Okay, well, there's a lot of politicians who need to be arrested.
Weems rhymes with reams, and that's what he's doing for Trump's butthole. Because that's who he is. He's a brown-nosing, fascist-kissing loser who thinks he's going to curry favor by arresting people for expressing their free speech. He said Bushart was arrested after refusing to delete the post. He said, F you, this is America, come and arrest me. And they did. His bail was set at $2 million, $2 million for talking. Bushart spent more than 5 weeks in jail, and his lawyer is sitting there going, I'm going to build a new extension on my house because of this lawsuit. Oh yeah. I mean, the one that wins the case. Bushart spent more than 5 weeks in jail before being released. Neither Weems nor Hans Schweinderman. Why don't we get the name of this judge that set the bail at $2 million? That's the guy that's got to stand for election too.
Yeah.
$2 million. $2 million. What was he going to do? Go shoot up a school? After you locked him up? And what was he going to shoot it up with? You took away all of his freaking guns. You locked him up. Anyway, there's your story. Anyway, let's get a quote from the man who is held. And in Tennessee, again, you have no rights in Tennessee. Just stop pretending you do. He says, I'm very happy to be going home, Bushart told local radio station WOPC-FM after his release. I don't seek the media sensation, but here we are. Again,
most people who post memes just want to tell a joke, and that's it, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, hey, here's everybody in the world celebrating every time a liberal gets, I don't know, like Nancy Pelosi's husband gets almost murdered, and they're celebrating it. Nobody got locked up for that. Trump celebrated it. Nobody got locked up. They celebrated a man, almost an 80-year-old man, almost getting beaten to death. They celebrated it. Wow. What a world. Anyway, I got another story, so let's save your...
In a world where people aren't hypocrites, we would solve a lot of problems. Just think of that.
That's funny.
Think of a situation where you sit down, you think, you go, wait a minute, if this happened to me, I wouldn't be very happy. And then you don't do it. It's so easy. It's so easy. Yeah.
It's easy to convince people of their own bigotry and hatred is the accurate way to go, too. So even when they see something like this, they go, well, obviously he was going to shoot up a school. If you had a history of mental illness and was not allowed to possess a gun or anything like that, you might have a case. But in considering he's a retired cop, that probably ate into it, right? He probably knew him. The guy who had him arrested knew him. Probably the judge, too, right?
It's a conspiracy.
So, we need to know the name of the judge, because seriously, $2 million bail? Jeez. Of course, you couldn't make bail.
Find the name of the judge. Your next story.
Let me go get a bail bondsman. Let me go find a bail bondsman. My house doesn't worth $2 million. I'm a retired cop. You know.